What follows is just a video of my listing at 2944 Dorsey Peak Road in Gainesville. It's just me driving around in a truck, just trying to point out the corners of the property. The property, there's a couple of different sources of the total property. The tax records have it at about 11.74 acres. There's a survey that has it at about 11.67 acres. So it's approximately between 11.5 and 11.75 acres. We're just going to drive you around, take a look at it. If you'd like to see the actual listing, it's a ranch floor plan with a finished basement. It's got a couple of rooms upstairs, 4 sides brick. There's also a detached 3-car shop, garage. Back behind that is like a little tack shop. You can use it for horse, not necessarily horse stalls, but horse supplies, things like that. But anyway, if you want to take a look at the actual listing, just check the detailed description below. There will be a link to my website where you can look at all the photos of the home, get the price of the home. And once again, if you want to contact me with any questions or if you want to arrange a showing, just get in touch with me. Love to help you buy this home. It's a beautiful home, once in a lifetime. Here's obviously the front of the house. You see one of the carports there, second carport there. That's a 3-car detached garage / barn. It's an area behind it. Back that direction is where the creek is. Creeks always run year-round as long as these owners have owned the home. It's beautiful. This is just their front yard. So we'll start just driving right down the driveway. You can see there is a fence on the right of the driveway, but the land goes to the other side of that. So again, land on both sides. Here is the power lines, and again there's a little trail that you can walk dogs and things like that right down the power lines. So we're going to go left out of the driveway, and again this is their property. Somewhere just a little bit less than 11.75 acres. Comes right down here. Probably right to where that pole is, right there. It's the best estimate that we have. And again, that's the power line right there. So just beautiful property coming straight along the road now. That's the driveway. And so as we come right up here, you'll see there's a little area right here, and then that is the property line. See these stakes on the left? You can see the owner's been kind enough to cut a little path here. But these stakes on the left, basically, sorry about the shaking, but that's what we're doing. It's just the path that we're going to go down. So back over here, that's the back side of the house right there. So there's one of the carports. There's the barn. It's a 3-car detached garage and another carport right there. And so now what we're doing is we're starting to go downhill. And the property is going to turn to the right. And so again, you can see the stakes. If you decide you want to walk it, it's fine. Just be careful. There are fire ants and any and all stingy things. So once again, you can kind of see the the stakes on the left, and in the property you'll be able to see a plat that's been left there. So what we're doing now is we're getting down towards closer to the creek. And again, for as long as these owners have owned the property, the creek has flowed. And that is the creek right there. I'll see if I can get you a good shot of the creek in just a minute. The land does go on the other side of the creek, just a little ways. So we're just going to stay on the path right here. And so right here, there's a path that goes straight, which again is their land. There's another path that goes up the hill right here. This path right here is not big enough to go down, at least today. And so we won't do that. We're going to go right back up the hill right here. And if you walk back to the creek, this is the path you'd be walking on. And this is the path that we just drove down. That's the path we're getting ready to drive up. And that is the other path. It just takes them right around the bend up here. So right now we are just going right back up. And there's another path that goes that way. We're not going to go that way just because it's not quite as wide as this. The owner will keep this cut. But the whole idea behind making this video is hopefully it'll make it easier for everybody to be able to see it. So there's the house right there. Just beautiful land. So again, there's one of the carports. That's the trail we were on, just right over there. Here's a 3-car garage that's detached. There's also like a little barn area back behind there. And now we're coming up on the home. There's the other carport. That's the house.